how's it going, guys? How's it going? Want to be there? Look at Bitcoin. Let's look, watch in action. Bitcoin's starting to make lower lows. It's going to make lower lows any moment. Let's have a look at it because Bitcoin's okay. As moment you can see a symmetrical triangle, correct? That at this very moment you can see a symmetrical triangle. Let me put it like Bitcoin's to make lower lows. Guarantee you. Okay, that's it. Make it a bigger down. Okay, let me make it a different color quickly. So, okay, there Bitcoin confirmed, made a lower low. Let it just close that beneath, but the candlestick already made a lower low. Let me just get my setup quickly set it up. There we go, we broke. In action. Bitcoin's making lower lows, confirming us that we're going to go to the $2,500 mark, what my goal is before I start actively buying in, correct? Oh, sorry for the noise. Oh my gosh. Just quickly hurry up there. Sorry for the noise. Okay, basically we just made lower lows. That's what we just did now, correct? Let's have a look there. Let's have a look there. Okay, close, Bitcoin, close. Basically, we just made lower lows, correct? But you can also see there was a pattern was confirming that, correct? There was a pattern confirmed that whole pattern, symmetrical triangle, correct? Confirmed the breakout, correct? And symmetrical triangle is also confirming that we're going to make we're going to hit the $2,500 mark. I'll show you guys in a moment right now. Let's see, everything's running smooth. Okay, let me quickly show you. We just made lower lows, correct? We made a nice, that was just a breather what we had, correct? Push down, breathe, push further down, correct? That's what just happened, correct? You can see we're in a channel, symmetrical triangle, correct? And broke to the bottom, correct? Now when I looked at that chart, I thought to myself, there's only two ways Bitcoin can go at this moment. Up, because you can go up and test that level zone right there. Let me show that zone. Test that zone right there, correct? Test that zone and go further down because it loves doing it. That pattern is known for that. Or it can consolidate and move sideways, and let's see which side it breaks, to the up or down, correct? And yes, it broke to the down. I have to put my thing there, and I'm seeing it broke to the downside, correct? Understanding that we just confirmed we made lower lows, $3,271.80. But yeah, we just broke to the downside. Let's look at the 4-hourly chart. Let's see overall where are we going on Bitcoin, because we just made lower lows, and it didn't just make low lows out of the blue. It showed confirmation, showed pattern, it showed structure. There's a reason why it's making lower lows, correct? And we see structure. Okay, let me just let everything load. Anyway, what is happening to Bitcoin, and why do I think personally for myself it's going to hit that $2,500 mark? Everything's I don't say it's going to hit that $2,500 mark for no reason, correct? There's a reason behind that, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. Just waiting for the chart. There we go. Why I believe Bitcoin is going to hit that specific zone. There's a reason for that specific zone why I believe Bitcoin is going to hit it, correct? First thing, past history shows it. Like when Bitcoin went down in the past before, it showed it. And second thing is, let's see if I can do that on a 3-hourly chart. 4-hourly chart or two. The second thing is, the symmetrical triangle to just the symmetrical triangle, because it broke to the downside, correct? What just formed, it broke to the downside. If I have to take the distance of that symmetrical triangle, because that's how we measure this stuff, correct? Well, literally just have to take the distance. What area are we coming into? We're coming into the more or less, it's a very rough picture, correct? But more or less we're coming to the 2900 range, correct? And then it go to that range. But the structure, the symmetrical structure alone already shows me it's going to break. It's going to go so low, correct? And it's going on making lower lows, like you saw. They made a new low now, correct? But why do I think it's going to push even more deeper inside? Because now I'm focusing on the big pattern. Now I'm focusing on the big pattern structure. Where is support in the big picture, correct? And let's just have a look. Where is support in the big picture? Let's go have a look. Right around there. Okay, basically I'm focusing on that area. I just moved it, accidentally just moved it. But the concept is I'm focusing on that specific zone. Because that nice support is giving me that support right there, Bitcoin just broke through, correct? But I believe that this one what's going to happen now, the support's going to be really strong, and I believe Bitcoin from there going to go up. But you need to see also characteristics of Bitcoin going to go up. Other than that, what other data do I have? Why I thought Bitcoin's going to go to 2,500 and why it is still on its way to 2,500. We go to, let's quickly go to Bitstamp, right? Bitstamp, let's quickly go to Bitstamp. You'll see now what data I got on Bitstamp also. Zoom out. There we go. Okay. On Bitstamp, you can see that the data Bitcoin did it before, just a repetition. It's just repeating. That's all it's doing. It's nothing new. It's nothing amazing. It's just having a pullback because people boost up Bitcoin so high, it needs to have a deeper pullback than average, and that was happening. But that's the market, just normal. Nothing stressed. Bitcoin's not dead, far from dead. It's just having a nice, decent pullback. Did it drop a little bit heavy there? Yes, it dropped a little bit heavy there because you can see how nicely it pulled back. You can see it dropping heavy there, correct? But understanding that the reason why it's dropping there heavy, everyone's emotional. A lot of people to let Bitcoin go to such a highs. A lot of people put money inside. Now they're all emotional and they don't know what to do. They don't know what's happening to Bitcoin. But if you understand the structure and you understand what's happening, and you understand, okay, where's Bitcoin might likely turn around? That specific zone, correct? It did it once, and it got rejected once, 2 times on that zone. What's going to happen there? 10 to 1. It's going to go further on with the structure, correct? And that's why I also say, and what is that specific zone? What I think Bitcoin's going to go to? 2,400, but I like to just round it off to, let's say 5,000. No, not 5,000, 2,500, gosh. Right there. That specific zone, I'm going to look interesting. Well, I'm going to look I'm going to be interested, sorry guys, mixing up my words a little bit. I'm going to be interested in taking positions in that specific level. Do you think I'm interested in Bitcoin right now? How to the no? I'm staying far away from the only thing what I'll ever do to Bitcoin at this very moment is short the shit out of it. Sorry for my language, but that's the truth. I won't invest in Bitcoin right now. But once when it hits that specific level, correct? once we hit that specific level, that makes sense why I'll start thinking to start, okay, this is probably a good investment. That specific level start good investment and start averaging up or down, depends how you look at it, correct? That's probably a good investment. But other than that, dude, I want my personal opinion, just my opinion, I won't do anything with Bitcoin. I'll just short the daylights out of it. That's my personal opinion. But that's the main reason why. And you're probably thinking, but dude, I thought you have a special formula what you're going to tuck in and figure out where Bitcoin going to go. It's not like that. Just keep it simple. Keep it easy, keep it convenient. I always have three stuff: simple, easy, and convenient. Just do that. Keep it simple, keep it easy, and keep it convenient. That's the way. Having complicated stuff is not the way. Some people like it, some people doesn't. Just keep it simple, because simple always makes me money. I'm just joking, but guys, you must understand. And that's the reason, the main reason why I think Bitcoin is going to go to that specific level. And as you guys can see, Bitcoin just keep on making lower lows. There, Bitcoin also broke 3,100. Okay, let's go back to our let's go back. But basically, yes, the whole reason we saw, we know Bitcoin's going to break. Okay, we never know 100%, but the chances of it is very high, is because Bitcoins keep on going, keep on making structures and like symmetrical triangle, correct? And it broke to the bottom. It's common sense why Bitcoin is pulling lower, because all the symmetrical triangles and all that stuff is forming, correct? And that's the reason why I say Bitcoin is still going to go down. But in my opinion, no one else. And we're not far from the zone, guys. You guys can see we're not far from the zone. Let me get my measuring thing out. There's 2,000. There's 2,000. We're not very far, guys. It's only a 15%. Okay, 2,000 will be a little down. But it's like a 20 to 30% decrease. Not so far, guys. And you guys can see, when I say Bitcoin is confirmed, like I stamp it, like I'll start actively trading, investing Bitcoin, is when, okay, I like to do it on the hourly. Hourly is faster confirmation, but also more riskier. But when that specific structure, you see, not structure, sorry, you know the simple moving average, correct? Simple moving average. That specific blue line, what they call the simple moving average, start trading above, like basically what happened there, but actively. I want to see that thing curve in, and I want to see how the market start actively trading above it. Then I was like, okay, probably I thought we probably bullish territory now, not bearish. But at this moment, you can see let's keep on getting rejected by the simple moving average, correct? Let's keep on getting rejected by the simple moving average. And that's the reason why I thought it was going to get rejected there. It does have to push up because of the simple moving average. It got rejected there, and it got rejected there, and it's 10 to 1 going to get rejected there also. Okay, it's all patterns. That's what our base. That's my whole trading thing is about. All patterns. They broke to the downside. Support turned into resistance, and I'll do something like that, correct? I'll do something like that quickly just to show you guys. It's like that. That was good buy territory, correct? Good buy zone, correct? Good buy zone. Then what happened is, from support it turned into resistance. Bad buy zone. You don't want to buy there if you're a buyer, but of course if you're short, they must be stopped around. And you guys can see what happened is, I put my support, understood where support is, understood everything. It went up, got rejected by support, but turned in resistance, and guess what happened? Pulled down. Now if I was shorting that, I put my stop loss just above there. Give me enough confirmation, must break, must really show me it's not going to get rejected, correct? And that will be right around that specific level, right around there, correct? That level right there. Let's keep on getting rejected. Same with there. They want to pull back a little bit and just got rejected again, and we finally made lower lows. And that's what I want to show you guys. We're finally starting to make lower lows. Let's see if we can see any structure, because normally on smaller time frames they really show structure of breaking. What did we get? What did we get? Oh, I know what we got. We got right there. Do you know what we got there? Yeah, we got a pennant. I didn't see that one. I think I didn't go in smaller time frame. Right there, that's a pennant. Like a flag, but just a pennant. And so for what you do with the flag, you take the distance of the flag and you take it to the bottom, and then you also get 3,100. That will be your TP, not take profit, and your stop loss will be right around that specific zone, basically the middle of the pennant, correct? Sorry, I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but your stop loss will be more or less around that level. Then it means if it comes up, goes back up, or you can put your stop loss right there. That means it must break the whole structure of the pennant. But basically, there was also pen was confirming that we're going to go in a down direction. That I must actually keep that one. I didn't see that on a smaller time frame. You guys can do it both ways. You guys can also do something like that if you guys want to. Be loose. There's no rules when it comes to that game. If you're just being consistently making money, then that's fine. Right there. That you can see how we were getting rejected, making lower lows. That also worked very nice. Then you guys can have it both ways, whichever suits you. You guys can have it like that. Then only have 2 touches, or you guys can have 1, 2, 3 touches. But still, they made lower lows. It was keep on rejecting like it was keep on getting rejected, and it just broke to the downside. Basically, there's also confirmation that Bitcoin is going to go low also. But other than that, guys, there's no magic touch. Keep it simple. Let's just see. Let's see if Bitcoin hits my $2,500 range point. Anywhere between 2,800 and 2,100. Let me see my zone specifically. What's my zone? Let me go to daily. I'll get my zone, because 2,500 is just like a minimum number what I want to hit it. But what's my specific zone? Let's see. That's the where are we at? Okay, let me see my zones. Anywhere between 2,900 all the way to 2,453. That's my specific zones where I want Bitcoin to turn around. If it breaks that zone, I'm not interested. Then I'll look, okay, I'll recap and I'll think to myself, okay, clean my chart, what's happening now to Bitcoin? What's going to happen, correct? And you guys can see I also have like a, let me show you, nice line across to see if Bitcoin's going to go to that specific level. But other than that, I'm strongly believe Bitcoin's going to turn around that specific zone, because you have to take the distance of Bitcoin history and see. Let's see how low it went before, from the top to the bottom. You can say with the candle wicks, we can say it went 90%, 91, but the low it went 85, correct? And how much did Bitcoin drop already? 84. Then you can go 85. 85, you see that 80 zone right there, correct? It makes sense. It's just repeating what happened in the past is just repeating. But guys, just want to show you my thought, not my thought process, but just want to share that exciting part where Bitcoin was actively making lower lows live. Making lower lows. Oh my gosh, you can see that's Bitcoin, correct? There we go. Actively making lower lows. How much hours? 22 minutes going to close that candle. But just want to show you guys, actively Bitcoin's making actively low. The structure to confirm that Bitcoin's going low the whole time. And guys, you guys can see again. But that's one reason why I believe Bitcoin's going to go to 2,500 or $2,500 zone, correct? Because the structure, I'm not saying it just because I want Bitcoin to go there. There's specific reasons why I believe Bitcoin's going to go there. Then at that specific level, then I'll start thinking, okay, that's a good investment at that specific zones, correct? For long-term investment for like a year, correct? Then at that specific zone, I'll get out the mindset of bearishness and I'll start looking bullish at Bitcoin, correct? If it reacts good. But at this moment, I didn't trade Bitcoin for a while now when it comes to buying, correct? Because the odds is not in my favor. Why don't I go against them? Why don't I go against the main trend, correct? I'm more accurate, I'm more consistent. I'll go with the trend. That means shorting Bitcoin. But other than that, guys, have an awesome day. I just want to share what's happening to Bitcoin at this moment, making lower lows. I'm out.